Amy, you know who Bob Dylan is?
Yes.
Can you name a song of his?
No.
Okay. You'll know them. You just don't know that you know them.
If you give me a word or two, I could sing it to you.
Okay.
Well, he sings like, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Yes.
Like the original. Not Guns N' Roses, but the original. Yeah.
Okay.
He sings, the times they are a-changing. Okay, don't start mimicking Bob Dylan. What other song would she know, Eddie?
Like a Rolling Stone?
Oh, yeah. Like a Rolling Stone. Here, that's one. So they're selling The Times They Are A-Changin' and some other handwritten lyrics from Bob Dylan for $2.2 million. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
It's pretty amazing. The lyric sheet to Times, that song there, is being hawked for $2.2 million. The lyric sheet to Homesick Blues, $1.2 million. And then one of his lesser knowns, LLL, for only $650,000. Wow, that's a cheap one. We could probably all get one of those.
Lay, lady, lay.
How'd you know that?
I read the article.
Oh, I was going to say, dang. Bob Dylan is known as probably the greatest songwriter of the past 100 years. Eddie, would you say that?
Absolutely. He was a poet more than a musician.
Fair
for
enough.
Sure.
So he's seen as that. So we have a little challenge here, is that I love memorabilia. I don't have anything super crazy that I haven't went out and got myself, but Mike, what were the stipulations I gave to the show here?
Something you would actually buy.
Okay, so you're all going to pitch me something I actually buy, that I would actually buy, and if I love it, what do they win?
$100.
Oh, they win cash in
Yes.
my money? Oh, I didn't know they were getting my money. Okay, so if I like it and want to buy it, and I go and buy it, I will also give the person who gave it to me like a fee.
A fee,
of
$100.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh,
And who is
finder's fee.
Mike, who's all pitching here?
Amy, Lunchbox, Eddie, Morgan number 2, and Raimundo.
Oh, there's 5 people?
Yeah.
Oh, this is like Shark Tank, and I'm the only shark, basically.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to Lunchbox first. Lunchbox, what are you pitching me?
Well, I mean, I went back and forth. First, I found the Bible from Elvis's funeral, but it was $95,000, so that was out of your range. And then I kept digging, and I found the Beatles, one of the greatest bands of all time. And this is the promo album, the Sgt. Pepper's Vintage album. That, you know how they send little promotional items to radio stations? This is the original one they sent to radio stations on the West Coast trying to get them to play their album.
Okay, and how much?
$1,000.
First of all, I'm not a huge Beatles fan, so immediately I wasn't going to take it. I wouldn't pay $100. I like the Beatles, but I'm talking about, you're asking me to spend my own money on this. This is like Shark Tank where they invest their own money.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't, if it had been $250, I wouldn't have bought the Beatles thing. Good effort, like the Beatles, but don't love the Beatles.
Man,
Not
maybe
for
I
that
should have
time.
gone with my other item. Dang it.
All right, let's go over to Eddie. Eddie, who knows me. Eddie and I do music together. We're in a comedy band called the Raging Idiots. We sell at theaters all over the country. We sit and talk about music a lot. We do Eddie and Bobby's music school every week.
That's right.
Eddie, what would you like to pitch me?
Oh, Bones, I found something that you will actually really love and enjoy and use. I don't like it when people buy these expensive pieces of memorabilia and not use it. I found you, Bones, Buddy Holly's black skinny necktie that he wore while he performed in the late 50s.
How do we know it's really his?
Because his nephew and his niece are selling it. Here, I'll send you a picture right now. Bones, this is absolutely amazing. Now, hear me out. It's a little expensive. It's on the higher price range for $700. But, dude, think about when you do your Opry shows or you do anything and you're like, yeah, this is right here. This is Buddy Holly's necktie right here that I wear everywhere I go.
Buddy Holly's concert-worn necktie. There is a certificate of authenticity.
Yeah.
Now, for those that are wondering why Buddy Holly, if you know what I look like, I wear big, dark rim glasses because of Buddy Holly and Rivers Cuomo from Weezer. They were cool nerds. I'm a nerd. I wanted to be cool. Could never reach their status, but that's why I wear my glasses like this. I'm blind, and I wanted to be cool. Ooh, it's expensive, but I'm
Yes.
going to leave that on the table right
That's
now.
what
I'm
I'm
gonna leave that on
talking
the
about.
table. Eddie knows his market. He knows what he's going after here. Okay, let's go to Morgan number 2. Morgan number 2, what did you find that you would like to pitch to me?
So I found this sketch, and it reminds me of when you sign your books. You like to put little drawings. So this is a Dave Matthews sketch that's drawn by him and then signed by him.
Oh, wow.
And it's only $315. So it's funny and it's cool, and it just totally reminds me of something that you would do too.
Well, I would never say it's only $300. We're talking about $300 real dollars here, folks. I know you're trying to convince me otherwise, but I do really like Dave Matthews, and I thought he should have been in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I just can't see paying that much money for a Dave sketch. I mean, if it were like $50, I'd probably buy a Dave sketch. So I think that's a solid effort. But I'm going to have to pass on that one, Morgan. Thank you, though.
Dang it. Okay.
Okay. By the way, there's a whole story if you're just turning the radio on. Bob Dylan's handwritten lyrics are going for $2.2 million. I love memorabilia. So told the show, if they go out and find something and I really want to buy it and I buy it, that I'll reward them with $100. Okay, let's go to Raymundo. Raymundo.
Yeah, so nobody else really pitched you something that's for you and Caitlin, and that's really what I did here. What I did is I found you something you guys can put on your bed and both use together, and it is actually a quilt, and it's a Hootie and the Blowfish quilt. It's $106, and it's all their album covers. There's also some concert art on there, and it's for a California king. You can sleep, nap, cuddle. It is going to be an amazing experience, all for $106, and you love Hootie and Darius. Yeah!
Can you text me a picture, Raymundo, right now?
Yeah, I got you right now.
Okay. You know, I'm going to leave that on the table.
Oh my goodness. Over the beat. Come on.
Because it's $100. For it's what you're getting versus what you're spending. Okay. Amy, you're the last pitch of the day.
Okay, so are you looking for that next great item to add to your collection?
Yeah, I sure am. Thanks for asking.
Okay. Ray, will you hit my 2 clips, please?
Oh, I love Counting Crows.
Wow.
I love the Counting Crows.
Next clip.
I love John Mayer.
Okay. I have for you an authentic, original John Mayer and Counting Crows backstage working concert pass. This original pass was used at the concert, and passes like this are getting tougher and tougher to get. This comes all the way back from 2003. Plus, the pass looks super cool, and if you were to put it in a frame, which I would, and then, I don't know, throw it on one of your walls or on a bookshelf, like it would look really, really cool.
Yeah.
And let me tell you the best part. It's $55.
Well, I would say that if it were below $20, I would consider it.
Oh, wow. But these are tough to come by.
I know.
And it's so cute. It's like vintage looking, and it has a stamp, August 25th, 2003.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no to that.
Oh,
Oh,
But
boo.
thank you for trying. The only 2 that I would consider are Eddie and Raymundo's.
Yeah!
Eddie's is so expensive though.
It is. It's on the higher end, but you could use this, Bones, forever. You can wear it with all your suits and have Buddy Holly's tie.
I know, but I wouldn't. If I paid that kind of money, I would probably just kiss it and make it go to sleep next to me and never. I'm gonna go. Hey Raymundo, how easy is this quilt to get?
Oh, yeah, so they can get it to you in 2 weeks because they're still going to make it, and they're going to make it just the perfect size for you guys, but they said they'll have it, weeks, baby.
They can get me it for how much?
$106 for the California King. If your bed's smaller, you can trim some of that off.
Huh.
Hey, Bones, let me throw something out there, Bones, real quick.
Oh, my
Throw
gosh.
something out there real quick. How
Go ahead.
about if you picked mine, I'll give you my $100, the one you're going to give me, and put that towards the purchase. Make it $600.
It's just too much for it. Eddie, I got to remove you.
Dang it.
And now I just got to think if I'm going to do Raymundo. I'll tell you what. Hey, Raymundo,
Yeah?
you win.
Yeah! I knew you loved Darius.
This quilt is just so ridiculous that I must have it. Ray. Okay, send me the link and I'll. Can I just send? Here's the problem with sending Raymundo money. You may never see it and get it back. Can I send you your winnings and the money for the quilt and you take care of it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I'll Venmo you right after this segment, all right?
Yeah!
There's your winner. I'm going to be the recipient of one Hootie quilt, baby. Yeah. What's up?
We got beat out by a quilt.
Yeah.
I know, but it was also cheap.
It's a